here to show us how to welcome spring into our homes with an adorable Hello Spring floral sign is Hello Maria.
Oh, hello, Maria. Hello. I have some spring fever, so I am so excited to welcome spring with these beautiful Hello Spring boards. Aren't
They're
they
so cute.
fun? And of course,
it's a springboard.
It's
not a springboard. It's also a springboard.
Stop it.
It is
haven't
not,
taken
but
my
that would have
course
been a
yet.
really good. If I would have done
We
that.
could do that.
We'll do that
Put it
next
on a
time.
springboard for
Stay
the
tuned.
gymnast.
Stand by. But this is an adorable way to, I know a lot of people are dealing with cold weather right now, but this is a great way to kind of get yourself ready and put some brightness into your
Like,
day.
hang in
And
there,
so,
baby.
Yeah,
Hang
and
in there.
These
It's
are so
coming.
beautiful, and you can set them out, on your door. You can really just opens your opportunity to decorate now for spring.
So
Wonderful. What do we need?
So you can see we have these boards here. You can get like a wood board, a pallet type of deal, and even these ones down here. You can get these at the craft supply store. So those are sort of your base, and then on top of that, some paint to write the Hello Spring, and then this is actually some crepe paper, and then these are little wool balls that you can
So
do for
cute.
this.
So there's a lot happening. Where do we start?
There's
How do we
a
start?
lot happening here, and it's actually, to break it down, super simple.
Okay.
So you start with your board, your base. So you're going to want to do that, and then I used actually a stencil to.
you did. You didn't freehand
so
it.
if you the Hello is a stencil. The spring, if you don't have a stencil to do that says spring on it, I couldn't find one.
Yeah.
So what you want to do is go online and you can print out
The letters.
the letters and use like an X-Acto knife.
Yes.
Get it out, and then you can just paint them on that way, or you could freehand them. If you are.
If you're Paige.
If you're,
Yeah, oh my gosh.
Or
that woman-
Maria.
You can,
She is so talented.
Can you
when it comes to
freehand
that.
you can do that?
Sure, not as good as Paige, but
Right, or if you're Maria, if you're Mark and me, get
Get it back.
yes.
Can you text it? Because I could do that.
That I
'cause
can
that's
do.
where my handwriting is.
And then to make them really pretty, it's all about the crepe paper. So crepe paper, what we have here, you want to get the sheets for this. So you can see these are a bunch of different colors. They're really long. You can do so many fun.
I'm noticing a
projects with
theme
this.
here. You did the crepe paper last week
You
with
know,
the
I find my favorite things, and I. stick
I
with them.
know, with a little felt
Well, it's
ball.
nice,
Yes.
though, because you can explore that medium.
Yeah.
Exactly. So for these, let me start taking you through, so you can kind of have an example of like the ones that we're going to be doing over here. And these are really fun. So what you do is you cut your crepe paper, and you can see what I have here they almost look like an 8. So these are
Yes.
going to be your petals.
An
And-
hourglass.
An hourglass,
Correct.
yeah, that's actually a better example. And so what you can see here is these have a grain to them. And you want to cut them so that the grain is up and down, and I'll show you why. So your first step is to twist, and then...
Second is to shout.
Second.
Yeah.
That was good, sorry.
Right,
And
there
so then you want to pull, and look at
Oh.
Oh, cool.
interesting.
Can I do one? Can I
Yes,
do one?
yes. Do you want to do the other side?
Yeah, I'll do the other side. You just
And
take
so here,
do one?
pull it
You
out.
want
like,
to do one too?
That's like
Oh, fun. It's very
highly
satisfying, huh?
as Orly
It's
would
highly
say.
satisfying.
It's highly
And the
satisfying.
thing is, what it does
I'm
is
done.
it creates that petal-like shape.
And
so
that's why you have to
then-
make sure they're going up and down and not the other way,
Exactly.
right?
If you
There,
don't,
like that.
then I learned the hard way, it will rip. Mark, I am so
Oh my
proud
gosh,
of
Mark,
you.
you're a crafter.
So you are a crafter. And then these little wool balls that I've used a number of times too. I actually make
Yeah.
hot pads with them, and or coaster type deals.
Right.
And so
Yeah,
then you take this and then you put it on, and that creates 2 petals.
Have you ever seen one that good?
And
As good as
then-
yours?
Yeah, the one that I did.
Actually,
yeah. Mark,
yeah.
you did a really great
Thank
job. I'm
you.
very
Wow, next thing you know, you'll be freehanding instead of stenciling.
I know.
And so then you can
Right, there
see
you
that
go.
that's how it got started there.
no, that's
and then
not
all
so
you
good.
need to do is kind of continue with that. See, you could just
Thank
add
you.
another one.
Isn't mine
You
good
did a
as well,
You did
Maria?
a beautiful job, Debbie. And so you continue to go. You continue to do that. And then even like for this one I have here, I actually did some
Wow.
separately too, some big ones.
I was gonna say.
And then so that looks like that. I just did a big one instead of, and then they just glued it on.
Oh, so you don't have to,
So,
yeah.
How
and then I
fun.
put
Individual
that,
petals.
yeah.
And what
And
about
then
this over
these are
here?
like sort of look like little carnation
Sure.
type ones, or even like peonies type
Yeah.
of look. So what you want to do is you take your crepe paper and then cut some sheets, and then what you do is it's similar to
How many
like,
sheets? You cut quite a few.
yeah, let's see. We have 3 here.
Okay.
You could do, honestly, we did some with 2. We did some with like 5, however full you want it to be. Actually, 2 looks really pretty. So you do this, and you make it an accordion, and then back and forth, and then what you do is you do it this, like, so they look like that, and then
Sure.
you, and then you do a wire. Now we tried it with some yarn or like string. I thought that the wire worked better because it makes it hold its shape so much better.
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah.
and have a lot of body. And then use some scissors to cut this side.
Just like a floral wire or something?
And then it's a floral wire, yeah.
You just cut it straight across?
So you cut
Into a point.
to a point.
Okay.
And then you fluff.
Oh my
Because
goodness.
you know I love to fluff. And so then all you do is like pull it like that and continue that process, and then you'll have your little fluffy guy right there.
Oh my goodness.
Isn't that,
That
so
is so
cute? And
cute.
it honestly becomes therapeutic doing all of the, like just.
But wait, you also made grass.
I did make grass. Okay, so
is so
I really
cool.
feel like the grass is sort of the icing on the cake.
Is
for
it
this.
greener?
So it's greener where you water it. And
I was wondering where you were going to go with that. I like that.
and so these ones here, you can see those. All it is the sheet. Cut it into some sheets, and you do want it to still be up and down with this. You don't want it to be the other way because it'll fall flat.
Okay.
And so then you just do. You can use some double-sided tape, and then just cut with some scissors like that.
Top.
At the top, going down, leaving that line, and then you can just pull and twist.
Because not any two blades are the same.
Exactly. And then bring it around to the side so you can see our finished one over here. And isn't that so beautiful?
beautiful.
I think that really is just.
I do
what
think
makes
you
it
need to
over
mow
the
your
top.
yard, though. That's getting a little long.
You
after
know,
a while.
I just am glad that I'm seeing green grass. And
I know.
Anywhere. Even if it's made out of crepe paper,
Exactly,
it's worth
I'll
it,
take
ladies and
it.
gentlemen.
I used to love that first time my dad would go out. My dad loved to mow his yard, and when he would cut the smell of fresh cut grass.
That's when I knew it was spring, when you'd
Yeah.
smell the grass
Yeah.
in everybody's
and you would
yards.
hear it, like the 3 neighbors down would be
Yeah.
mowing, and you hear the mowing going,
I can't wait.
Let's just stay in this moment for
I
just a
know.
moment
Hello,
longer.
spring.
Hello, spring. All right. Hello,
sprung.
Lawrence. You're up next.
That's right, coming right up, I'm answering a viewer question by celebrating my ladies with curves with this season's must-have styles for spring.